Gary Stone, congratulations through your first match here at Lakeside 2024, but you didn't do it the easy way. How are you feeling?
Never the easy way with me, mate. Never the easy way. Easy way's too easy. I felt as if preparation-wise was going really, really good. I practised all day, basically. Put the hard work in, got up there and just struggled a little bit. But I think losing the second set probably cost me the third set. I started to think a little bit too much and I just come on to kick on. So just give myself a wee kick up the backside and just dug in and won ugly. So sometimes you just got to win the ugly ones and kick on.
Was the second set in particular a real kick in the teeth? You obviously would have believed you should have been 2-0 up at that stage and you could have made the job a lot easier.
Yeah, I think 2-0 it's a bit of a cushion against a guy Dennis's calibre. I don't think Dennis played his full potential there, to be honest, but I think he was thinking a wee bit about me, same as I was thinking about him. It's a tough first game for me. Dennis has obviously had a game under his belt, but it was a hard one to come into, but especially making the semi-finals last year. I knew what I was in for, so I'm glad to go over the line. As I say, years previous, I think that would have probably cost me losing that second set. Sometimes you just got to remind yourself you're not losing, you're just one each. Start again, and that's what I managed to do after the third set, thankfully, and managed to dig myself back into the game and get over the line.
I remember 12 months ago, it was obviously Andy Barton who got the win over you and managed to go on and win the title. Was that at the time quite a tough one to take, because you were possibly one of the players in the tournament people expected to challenge Andy for that title?
It's a tough one when you go and you play well and you hit the 90 plus averages. I was averaging mid-90s, Andy was averaging mid-90s, and it's one of the ones where you think, well, whoever comes through this has got a really, really good chance of winning. I knew that and he knew that, and again, that probably came into a little bit in that game there as well, some of the doubles, because I can still remember last year the 98 cost me to go 2-1 up in the third set. Hit the treble 20 clean as a whistle and missed the two at 19s. And if I hit that, then I maybe go on and win that game. And that's fine lines, you know what I mean? But all credit to Andy. I thought Andy was a deserved winner last year. The year he had, I thought he really deserved it. But no, these things seem to happen to me. I seem to bring the best out in everybody. But as I say, I just enjoyed that one. Hopefully we can kick on for here.
As you say, the draws never seem to go your way, and a man that's in your section of draw is the tournament favourite in Jimmy Van Schie. You'll have obviously seen his progression over the last year or so. He's had a huge rise, a very quick rise as well. If that challenge does come to you, are you really up for that one?
I think you've got to be up for it, haven't you? Obviously, I'm doing a modus quite a lot. Jimmy's played really well. He's just come off the back of winning a modus week. He's favourite, and rightly so in my eyes. But that doesn't mean I can't go and upset the apple cart, do you know what I mean? I think I've probably let myself down a little bit in modus as well, to be fair, but I relish the challenge. But as I say, I'm not even looking that far ahead, because you've still got to beat a little man in Paul Lim, which is not going to be any walkover by any means. So I'll deal with Paul, and we'll hopefully I can get by that one, and I'll worry about Jimmy after that, if that comes.
I was going to mention Paul. I mean, a legend that's back at the Lakeside after 30 years. I mean, would imagine it will be a huge pleasure just to share the stage with the great man. Yeah,
of course it is. I'll be really good. I've obviously watched Paul over the years, and he's done really well, even in the PDC. He's played the top dogs in the PDC, if you like, and he's held his own. He's done really, really well at the World Cups, etc. You know what you get with Paul? Paul just steady all the way down the line. And if you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. So it's always about me. I walk into these things and I think to myself, if I play at my top level is 95 to 100 average. I've not shown that there. That's up to me. That's down to me. I accept that. But I've done it in modus many, many times. I've showed it over multiple occasions that the game's there. But step up on that stage, clearing the mind and just getting on with it. And that's hopefully the first one's always the worst. You don't feel as if you're in the tournament until you get that first one over the line. And I felt that there. Especially playing Dennis, it's a tough first one, as I've said before. But once you go over that first one, you're in the last 16, you're in the tournament, you can relax a little bit and then you can just go for there. So we'll see what happens.
Perfect, Gary. Look forward to the next one, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.